Online shopping has been popular for many years, but it really took off during the COVID-19 pandemic. People still wanted to shop, but they wanted to avoid contact with other shoppers as much as possible. According to the New York Times, online shopping only accounted for about 11% of retail sales before the pandemic. And 3 years later, Forbes Advisor says that approximately 21% of retail sales this year will come from online orders.
Malls across the United States, like the Richland Mall behind me, have been struggling in the rise of online shopping. This has led to mall managers coming up with new and creative ways to stay afloat. The Richland Mall has partnered with Avita Hospitals, allowing them to take over several of their abandoned anchor stores to keep this mall alive a little bit longer. You could say they're on life support.
The Richland Mall used to have 4 anchor stores: Lazarus, Sears, Macy's, and JCPenney. Lazarus and Sears are now owned by Avita, and Macy's is vacant, leaving JCPenney as the only anchor store left. Avita took over Lazarus in 2014 and transformed it from an abandoned department store to a full-service hospital. Lazarus's old main entrance is now the door to the emergency room. 6 years later, Avita acquired Sears. They just recently opened a walk-in clinic and pharmacy in the old store. While Avita is thriving, the Richland Mall itself is full of vacant and struggling businesses. Lifelong Richland County resident Craig Redmond remembers when it was busy.
So here behind me, there used to be 2 large water fountains, one on this side and one across over by where the Easter Bunny had been sitting just a couple of weeks ago. And in between, they would set up folding chairs, and just a little off to the side, there would be a stage, and they would have various events there. They would have magic shows, they would have fashion shows and other things along those lines, where a whole family could come out and be entertained on a Saturday afternoon.
Malls across the country have similar stories. Some are finding success in adapting to the digital age, while others, like the Richland Mall, are struggling to survive. This has been Allison Redmond, reporting for LU News in Ontario, Ohio.